my luxury furniture wish list. I couldn't do a video like this without including something frustration hardware. This piece of furniture is what dreams are made of. Ridiculously expensive, but so beautiful. This is an $1,800 coffee table. $1,800. Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Katie. I live in Orlando, Florida, and I love making tons of shopping and shop with me videos, home decor and home DIY decorating, room transformation type videos. I love shopping and showing you what is new and what you can find at a store near you. Tons of sales and clearance deals and seasonal decor at stores like Target, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, World Market, Kirkland's, and then sometimes I like to do more luxury stores, so like Pottery Barn, West Elm, and kind of show you what they have there as well. I did just move into a beautiful brand new house with my boyfriend, and we are just so happy and kind of on this journey to furnish and decorate this place, which is definitely a marathon and not a sprint, which has been a harsh reality that I have learned since we moved in. So if you have a passion for home decor or home decorating, and if you love seeing what's new at the stores, if you can't go to the stores, let me be your eyes and show you what you could potentially find at a store near you. Definitely be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss all of my future DIY home decorating videos. My guest bedroom makeover will be going live really soon, within the next like week or so, I'm hoping. So I'm really excited to share that with you. That is just the beginning of our home decorating journey, and I'm just so excited. So if you're excited about that, hit the subscribe button. Only 40% of the people who reoccurringly watch my YouTube videos are subscribed. So if you're part of that 60%, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button. It's free and it would make my day. So go ahead and hit that button. And you can also hit the notification bell, and YouTube will notify you every single time I post a new video. I do post 4 times a week on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. So that is a little bit about me and my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my luxury home decor and home furniture wish list. So this video is so fun. I've never done a video like this, but I don't know, I kind of like had a shower thought and I'm like, that sounds really fun. I'm gonna do that. Sometimes I get a little bit nervous to test out new videos and like try new things, but I really feel like you guys will love to see this. This is like a if money was no object type scenario. These are the things I would buy. We are looking to invest in a couple of really nice furniture pieces, like heirloom furniture pieces that potentially we could pass on to our children in 25 years or something. So some of these items, full disclosure, I could potentially end up purchasing. I do think that it is a good investment, a worthy investment to get good quality furniture from time to time. So some of these items I may end up getting, but I'm really excited to show you what I've been loving. I have my computer on my lap and I'm gonna be showing you like 15-ish, like 10 to 15 home furniture and home decor, like luxury items that are on my wish list. Like I would love to have these if money was no object. But without further ado, I wanna show you my luxury furniture wish list. We're gonna kind of go through like dining, bedroom, get into like decor, stuff like that. So we're gonna start off with the dining room and let me show you what's on my luxury furniture wish list if money was no object. Okay, I went ahead and moved myself over so that I can show you tons of pictures. We're gonna jump right into our first category, which is going to be like dining type items, and we're gonna start with dining tables. So the first table that I wanna show you that is the #1 item on my luxury wish list, like off of everything on this whole list, this is the one I want the most, is the Folsom extendable storage dining table from Pottery Barn. This table to me is so functional, so beautiful, I just need it. I just love it so much. I love the 2 colors that it comes in. It does come in desert pine, which is like a light warm toned wood, and then it also comes in a charcoal color. So we are looking to do potentially like black accents all over our home. Not like too much, we don't want it to be too dark, we still want things to feel very light and airy, but we like the drastic contrast of doing black accents. I do think if we are to order this, we would definitely get the desert pine color. I love this dining table. The most special thing about it to me is the fact that the leaf that you can set inside has 2 storage drawers, so it has drawers that pull out of it. I think this is so cool because if you're having like a nice family meal like on a holiday or whenever, you can keep your nice serveware in there or extra napkins, and nobody has to get up to get anything. If you're like, oh, I need another spoon for the mashed potatoes, you can just keep some serveware in the 2 drawers, and I just feel like it's so functional. I just love the look of it. I love the legs, like the clean lines, the colors. I just am absolutely obsessed with this dining table, and I definitely think that if we are to splurge on any of the items on this list, it will probably be this one. This table is $2,000, which is a ton of money, but I feel like a dining table is a really good place to splurge because you're gonna create a lot of memories there. Those tables, you want a dining table that's very durable, as it's gonna see a lot of wear and tear over time. And I feel like you could just create so many memories and share so many like happy moments, and then that's something that could be passed on to your kids. And I feel like, especially if we did desert pine, I feel like it's a simple enough table that it would go with any decor style, and it's pretty timeless. So I just really love this table. There's another dining room table that I also love. The Folsom dining table is $2,000, like I said, which is really expensive, but Pottery Barn has another dining table that I love, and it's the Reed Extendable dining table. This table is half the price of the Folsom, and I love the look of it as well. It has those same really clean lines. I like how it extends on the sides, and you don't have that like leaf look, so you wouldn't have the line down the center of the table. I really enjoy that. So this is another one I really love. It comes in several beautiful colors. The materials are super nice, and I feel like this is a really good option if you're wanting to invest in a really nice table, but not necessarily wanting to invest that much, as much as the Folsom. If you don't care about the storage, like if that's not like a cool feature to you, I feel like the Reed is another really good one that I've been eyeing, and it's definitely on my list. Moving right into the next piece is the Lola concrete dining table from CB2. CB2 is like a sister store of Crate and Barrel, so high-end price points. It's going to be really nice, good quality furniture, and I just have been obsessed with this table for the better part of the last 2 years. A lot of the furniture that you see in this video, you're going to be like, you have something that looks just like that if you've seen any of my home decor videos, like home decorating videos, and I just couldn't afford these pieces when we moved into our last place. It was Brian and I's first place together, so I set out to find furniture pieces that had a similar vibe, but for literally a tenth of the cost. Now we're kind of in a different place where we're ready to invest in furniture pieces that we feel like we'll have for a long time, and I'm just still obsessed with this dining table. It is just a solid concrete dining table. It weighs like 500 pounds, which is crazy, but I just love it so much. It also comes in black. It didn't come in black 2 years ago, so I was really surprised to see that it actually came in another color. And you're probably thinking, where would you even put that? But we have a formal dining room, which is where the other tables that I just showed you, where I would want to put those, and then we have a breakfast nook. And the breakfast nook, we're actually planning on building a banquette, so I will be documenting that. So if you're interested in some DIY videos, they are coming. We're taking on some pretty big projects in this house to save as much money as we can. But in the dining banquette, I really want to put a round table there, and I just still love this table so much. So if I was to invest, if I decide that I want to do a concrete dining table, which I do still love just as much as I did 2 years ago, this is the one I would pick, and it is $1,100, plus then you have to pay for like the shipping and the fees and everything. CB2 though is pretty good. You can sometimes find coupons if you tell them, I think you can sign up to like where you just moved, and you can get like 15% off. So they definitely do offer coupons, and they have good sales. So this is an item I will be watching potentially for our breakfast nook. Staying in the kitchen dining realm, I want to talk about the bar stools that I love so much. There are lots of different bar stools that I love that I would consider spending like $300 a piece on, which is still a lot of money. But these are the Molly counter stools, and they are from McGee & Co. And you might be thinking, McGee & Co.? Yes, that is the Studio McGee, who we all love so much. She has a line at Target, but she also has her own line. She's a designer who has her own line called McGee & Co. And some of the pieces, or actually all of the pieces, there's several of them in this video, are just beautiful. I love the Molly counter stools. I love the woven aspect with the wood. I love that it has like small gold touches and the white cushion. They are just beautiful. I love the round shape of the back. But they are $775 a piece. And we would need 3 of them. So that is a ton of money. I don't think in any world I could stomach that, but I guess if money was no object, then I would, and that's why they're on my wish list. It's probably not an item I would ever actually buy unless they went on a crazy sale, or I could find them on Facebook Marketplace or something. It's not totally off the table, but I just don't think I could ever stomach paying that much per stool unless I like hit the lottery. Regardless though, I absolutely love them, and I will be searching for a dupe for them for sure. Now we're gonna talk about bedroom furniture. So there are a couple beds I'm obsessed with, and the first one is ridiculously expensive, but so beautiful. This is a bed by Maiden Home. I'm really into canopy beds. This is the Thompson Canopy Bed, and it is just so beautiful. I love the finishings of the wood. I love how it's like very polished looking. I love how on their website you can choose from a variety of different fabrics for the back. I am an upholstered headboard gal. I have to have an upholstered headboard because I like to work in bed. Brian likes to read in bed. So it's really nice to be able to just lean up against the headboard, and it's very comfortable. So it's really important to me to have an upholstered headboard. So all of these have that. It is just like insanely expensive. If I pick the things that I want, like the certain fabrics, it's like almost $5,000 for a king size bed, which is so crazy. Again, don't think that's something I could ever stomach, but this is just like a luxury. If I had $1 billion, I would do it. And if I did, I would buy this bed because I think it is beautiful quality. Maiden Home furniture is just stunning. This is an example of that, and I love it, and I wish I could have it. Sticking with bedroom furniture, we're gonna talk about the Bodhi nightstand. This is from Arhaus. I think that's how you say it, Arhaus. Is it Arhaus? I'm not really sure. Arhaus sounds more expensive, which matches the price of all their furniture. It's all so beautiful. I love this nightstand. It's just like a nice, solid nightstand. I love the clean lines of it. I love the gold hardware. It also comes in a really beautiful gray color. We're not trying to do like too cool of tones because our house, I feel like, naturally has really cool undertones, and we're not wanting to play into those too much. So I would get the black version if I was going to. It's just very like minimal looking, but still has that like sleek gold hardware. Really solid nightstand. It is $1,000. It's on sale right now from $1,400 down to $1,000, and if money was no object, I'd have them in my cart. So moving on from bedroom furniture, well, some of it could be used in the bedroom, but like kind of more into like living room furniture. The first piece I want to talk about is the Wesley 4-door sideboard from McGee & Co. again. So you might have seen my World Market shop with me video. They have a cabinet that looks just like this. It is only 3 doors, or else I would have absolutely bought it. I was able to measure it in store, and it unfortunately would just be too small for underneath our main TV in our living room. In our living room, we have a really big TV, so I want a piece of furniture that's obviously a little bit bigger than it so that it doesn't shrink the space. And the one from World Market is like $800, whereas this one is $3,500. So I wish that the other one was a little bit bigger. I absolutely love this piece of furniture. I feel like it's so unique. Like the doors are very unique. I love how it comes in a brown color as well as a black color. Personally, if I was gonna buy it tomorrow, I would get the black colored one, but I just love the uniqueness of the doors. I love how it is that black accent, but then has the really like cool toned woven like jute like pattern that it has on the front. I just absolutely love it, and I want to buy it, but I probably won't, but I want to. The next like entertainment console type table that I love and have loved for the better part of the last 2 years, similar to the concrete dining table, is the Delores cane buffet console from Pottery Barn. So this comes again in black, but also in a really nice like neutral colored wood. So it's like more on the warm side, but it's not like too yellow or orange. This piece of furniture is what dreams are made of. I did like an IKEA hack to kind of get a similar look. It's not the same at all, but it was a way more affordable version that kind of like, you know, settled me for a while. But now I'm back into like, I really want this piece of furniture. I feel like besides for the Folsom dining table, another piece that we actually would invest in would be this one. I'm not 100% sure yet if I would get the black or the brown, but I just love the look of it. I love how like sleek it is. I love the legs. I love the doors. I especially love on the brown one how it's kind of like very cohesive, but it's still that wood on top, and it is the perfect size for underneath our TV in our living room. So this is another one where I feel like if I was going to buy something off of this list and invest in it, it would be this as well as that dining table. So this is another one that I've just loved for a really long time. My love for this specific piece of furniture has been unwavering. So it kind of, to me, is more justifiable because it's not like, oh, I see it, I want it, I'm gonna get it. It's like I have been looking at it, I've been in love with it, so I feel like it will stand the test of time. Next up, we have a piece from Restoration Hardware. You know I could not do this video without mentioning RH. So another piece that I love on my furniture wish list list is the French Contemporary Sofa Back Console Table. So this is made specifically to like line the back of your sofa, which is a piece that we have been searching for. Our couch is now like kind of floating in the middle of the living room because it's not the same setup as our apartment where it was backed up against a wall. So we like the idea of having a table there. This was specifically designed for that. It's really long. It's like 84 inches long, and then it has a really shallow depth, so it's not going to like make anything look too bulky. I love this. It comes in 4 different colors that are all very, very beautiful, and I do feel like if you decided you didn't want to use it on the back of your sofa, you could use it in a lot of different areas of your home over time. The height is really great on this. It's a little bit shorter because you don't want anything on the back of your sofa, in my opinion, to go like taller than your sofa. So this is just specifically designed for that. It is really expensive, so it is over $2,700. Restoration Hardware does have a membership program. I think it's pretty cheap. I think you can join for like $100 a year or something. I could be completely wrong, but then you get the member pricing on everything, and the member pricing on this is $2,000 or like $2,100. So it's definitely still really, really expensive, but a lot cheaper if you do join their membership program. And if you love a lot of their furniture and money is no object to you, I would highly recommend joining that program to save the money. Yeah, that's just another one that I'm loving for when I hit the lottery. Sticking in the living room furniture category, I want to talk about the Ardell coffee table. This is from McGee & Co. I feel like the coffee tables that I like, you guys are gonna be like, what is that? But I think you'll see a pattern. I really like when coffee tables have like very interesting legs, or tables in general. I really like very like interesting legs. So I really like this one because it has those like really thick legs, but they're very like cylindrical and sleek looking. There's a couple other ones that I like that are more like intricate, but I really like this one. I feel like this piece is a little bit more like mid-century modern, but I love the color of it and the shape, so I wanted to include it. This is an $1,800 coffee table. $1,800. The thing that I love is searching on Studio McGee's website, you can look at her furniture collections and see how she takes inspiration from her mainline collections and puts it into her Target collections and makes them at a much more affordable price point. So this is one of her newer coffee tables, so it gives me hope that potentially maybe in her summer line or her fall line of furniture that she will have for Target, that maybe she'll have something like this. So I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed, but this is one of the coffee tables that I absolutely love, and it's on my wish list, but it's $1,800. So moving on, all 3 coffee tables that I love are from McGee & Co. The next one is the Kirsten coffee table. I love this one. If I was gonna buy any of them right now, it would be this one. I mean, I love them all, but this one I just feel like it's totally our style. I love the shape. I love the roundness. I really love round coffee tables because we have an L-shaped couch, so I just feel like they fit really perfectly. I love, like I said, the color, the shape. I just think it is so nice. This one's $14.50, so way more reasonable. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely still really expensive, but I do feel like a dining room table, a coffee table is a really good place to invest your money. We use coasters for every single drink. I am a coaster queen. They're all over our house, but our coffee table that we have, we've only had it for about like maybe a year and 3 months, and the top of it is completely destroyed. Even though we use coasters, like if any water got on it, it just kind of left this weird bubbling. So to me, that was like, okay, mental note that a coffee table is something that I want to invest in. So this is one that I have my eye on. So this is another piece that maybe off of this list I would consider saving up and purchasing. Hopefully maybe getting it on a sale or something, but I really, really love this coffee table, and you'll have to let me know what you think about it down below. The next coffee table is another like wild card one that I have loved for the better part of the last 2 years, as well as some of the other pieces I mentioned, and this is the Kaysen coffee table. Again, it has those like crazy like different legs. It's just a different coffee table. It's a lot more of a statement piece, which I just appreciate. I don't know, I just like it so much. Compared to the other two, this one seems really reasonable. This one is $750. This is something I would consider getting for our loft, or either putting this one down in the living room and then the other one that I just talked about up in the loft. So I am considering getting some coffee tables from McGee & Co. and really investing in them, because I just feel like it's one of those places that it's good to put your money instead of, you know, getting ones that are moderately expensive and having to replace them every couple years. I'd rather invest more money in getting something that's going to last a lifetime. Alrighty, so that was all of the furniture that is on my luxury furniture wish list. Now I want to share with you a couple of like home decor pieces that are on my home decor wish list. just as expensive as the furniture pieces, crazy prices for, in my opinion, home decor. And the first thing I want to talk about is something this truly humbled me. These Emery linen curtains from Pottery Barn, they humbled me. These are almost $400 per pane. But I love them. I saw them in the store, I touched them, I felt them. They're exactly what I'm looking for, so I'm on the hunt to find a dupe for these. I just love how they are light blocking. They're linen, but they're more of like a soft linen. They just would flow very nicely. I feel like they would just look so beautiful. I want them for our sliding glass doors in our living room. So it's just like a high traffic area, and I just feel like these would look so beautiful, but I just absolutely can't spend $400 on one curtain panel. So I'm on the hunt for a dupe for these. I love them, but they're just a wish list item for me. Up next is the Amelie Grand Floor Mirror in gold from Arhaus. I personally feel like this one came before the Anthropologie one, but I could be wrong. They're very similar in price as well as in style, but I like the Amelie a little bit better. I feel like it's a little bit less seen. I feel like the Primrose from Anthropologie, it's just like everybody has it. And I just like the design of this one a little bit better. It's different on the top and it's not as bulky on the sides as the Primrose from Anthropologie. And this one is also 7 feet tall, so it's huge. It's a statement piece. I just feel like it's something that you could have forever. It's really timeless, and I feel like in the gold color, it's very transitional and could work with a lot of different decor styles, which is what I'm trying to do. That way, a lot of our furniture pieces could be used in different areas of our home if I decide I want to like move things around or change my mind about something, and I just love it. So this is a $1,700 mirror, so it's definitely an investment, and it is an item that is on my wish list that I would love for our master bedroom someday. Up next is the Kentfield long chandelier, and this is from Serena and Lily. I love this long chandelier. I love the design of it. I love the gold color. It just looks and is really expensive, so I guess that makes sense. This is $1,700. I think it'd be beautiful over our dining room table. Again, this is an item I'm gonna be looking for a dupe for, but if money was no object, this is what I would get to go over our dining room table. But this is another item on my wish list. It's very pricey, but maybe it's worth it. Who knows? I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think about this down below, or if you have something like this, or if you know of a dupe. If you know of a dupe for any of these products, definitely feel free to either message me on Instagram or leave them down below in the comments. Help a sister out. But like I said, if you want me to make a video, like a follow-up to this of like what I wanted versus what I purchased, trying to find dupes of these items, definitely let me know in the comments, because I would love to do that. The last home decor piece on my wish list is the Architectural Digest at 100 book. I feel like a lot of people have probably seen this. It's not that crazy. It's $125 for a coffee table book, which isn't unheard of, but it's definitely an item on my wish list, and I wanted to throw it in here for you guys. That is gonna be it for me. I really hope that you enjoyed this different style of video for me. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing my luxury furniture and home decor wish list. If you have any items that are similar or an item that's on your wish list, I would love it if you would share it down below in the comments. Who knows, maybe I'll find another item to add to my wish list. If you know of any dupes of these products, please feel free to leave them down below and let me know if you want the follow-up video to this. I am so excited to actually start investing in pieces and making our house into a home, and I'm super excited to bring you along on the journey. So please be sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't yet, so you don't miss all of our transformation and journey to furnish this house. I'm gonna be doing videos about every single room. We're gonna be doing tons of DIYs and really just giving this home a makeover. It's a beautiful home, but we're ready to make it ours. So please be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give the video a big thumbs up like I said. But that is gonna be it for me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!